Lotus decides to join the party and bring their own performance hybrid to the Geneva Motor Show with some added audio. Too bad everyone has already passed out on the floor like it's a Sunday morning after a frat party. Also, a coach builder builds a unique version of the Bentley GTC, and we got some more news on the Bugatti Galibier sedan. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. You're watching FastLaneDaily, and it's Hump Day, or some of you may know it as Wednesday. The name comes from the Middle English Wednesday, which is from Old English Wodness dog, meaning the day of the English god Woden, a god in Anglo-Saxon England until about the 7th century.
Almost sounds like walk this dog.
Almost, but it's not.
Royal Purple is the performance oil that outperforms. More power and torque, reduced wear, better economy, longer oil life. It's so good that 25 out of 28 of America's top high-performance engine builders relied on it at this year's Engine Masters Challenge. Why? Royal Purple delivers real-world performance. Royal Purple, the performance oil that outperforms.
Not to be outdone by the other 4,000 hybrid sports cars released at Geneva this week, Lotus has released this, the Lotus Evora 414E hybrid. It's not like I don't like the idea of hybrid clean technology, but damn, that's like all we've talked about this week. Just like the Porsche 918 Spider we saw yesterday, this Lotus is a full hybrid designed for performance. Under the hood are two electric motors, each producing 204 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. That equates to a 0 to 60 time in under 4 seconds. To extend the range of the hybrid Evora to 300 miles, there is a 47 horsepower 1.2 liter motor that can recharge the batteries. Fully charged though, before having the motor kick on, the 414E can get 35 miles thanks to its lithium-ion battery packs. Here's the best part about the car though, or should I say the most interesting part. It's called Halo Sonic. It's a sound system that artificially generates the sounds of a gasoline engine from the front and the rear of the car. There's actually speakers in the front and the rear. This way pedestrians can hear the car coming, especially people who have impaired eyesight. But that's weird. What if you hit the gas and it doesn't match the sound?
Or what if you put like an ice cream sound?
Oh, you could change the MP3s, put like a ice cream truck jingle? Interesting. Okay, enough of the hybrid craziness. Let's move on to something from one of the European coach builders. Touring Superleggera had this in store for the Swiss show, the Bentley Continental-based Flying Star. Not much different from the front view, right? Yeah, we know, but how about this? Boom. It's a shooting brake. Look at that sexy ass. Tap that. Now, if you're saying to yourself, well, that's just an expensive hearse, hear us out. If you're a car buff, no, Ian, that's Biff from Back to the Future. If you're a car buff, you'll know that cars classified as shooting brakes are some of the most beautifully designed cars in the world. The term comes from the age-old tradition of hunters and hikers traveling into the countryside in comfort while having all their gear or dogs stored in the back. Now, Touring Superleggera's Flying Star is basically a Continental GTC with the same 560 horsepower twin-turbo W12. Inside, though, the luxury you'd expect out of a Bentley, but the storage you need for those long road trips storing dogs in the back. Yeah. Bugatti also used the neutral soil of Switzerland to officially debut their 16C Galibier, a car set to go up against the Porsche Panamera and Aston Martin Rapide in that ultra-luxurious flagship sedan market. The Galibier utilizes an 8-liter 16-cylinder engine with a 2-stage supercharger. That engine, which Bugatti claims will produce anywhere between 800 and 1,000 horsepower, is mounted to an all-wheel drive platform, much like its little sister, the Veyron. Now to be clear, Bugatti has not said this is the production version of the car. It's still said to just be a concept. But the company is already shopping it around to its current Veyron owners and reportedly has already taken some orders. It's expected that when the Veyron reaches the end of the life cycle by the end of next year, we can see the Galibier going into full production. Pricing? Well, if you watch this show, according to our demographic, only 0.002% of you can afford 0.0002% of you can afford one. Not that, none of you are rich, but I'm basically saying what's up to you 23 fans in Dubai and Monaco. Yeah, you guys. Well, put a fork in Wednesday's episode. It's done, and I'm headed to Taiwan to shoot a Heineken commercial. No, seriously, I'm really going to Taiwan and shooting a Heineken commercial. I'm Derek D. I'll talk to you guys later. From one of the European coach builders called European Coach Builders. Touring Superleggera had this in store for the Swiss. Touring Superleggera had this in store for the Swiss show. The Continental. The Continental Son of a
With Ferrari booth babes hanging on Jeeps, it only makes sense that Fiat. Oh! Crap. I don't think that was supposed to happen.